lot of people juggle, you know, successful women who are juggling kids and childcare, and they've got a hobby job, and they've got eBay stuff going on, and they've got all these different things going on. You know, they're juggling. But I think generally, I mean about mixing it up, mixing up work life and home life, and you know, mixing things up in a business portfolio, well, not a business portfolio, a life portfolio, where you might say, well, yeah, you know, I'm really passionate about this band, and I'm doing this online fanzine, or I'm doing this whatever, but I'm also, you know, an executive in this job, but I also really help out on a Saturday with the kids' soccer, and I do this and I do that. I think it's just about multi-dimensional breadth. You know, that's what I mean by, you know, by juggling. And I think, you know, some people think, oh, well, I'm not a juggler because I just do one job, but, you know, find me someone that just does one job and one trade and has only got one interest. You know, the world is not singular, the world is plural, and juggle is about embracing that plurality. Hey, there's a soundbite. I never knew that one before.
Yeah, perfect.
I literally don't know what I'm doing 3 months away, you know, and I think that's true for so many of us. So the best thing is to be really flexible and really to embrace change, because you never know what's going to happen. And I've spoken to a lot of people about this, and even people who are like really senior executives that have achieved a hell of a lot. Yeah, they've had vision, and they've had ambition, and they've had goals, and I'm a great kind of goals kind of guy. But it's like you never really know how you're going to get there. You know, it's like you've got that destination in mind. You want to achieve things, but you're not sure exactly how you're going to get there. And you know, I was talking to someone the other day, and she said, you know, what is your strategic plan as a small business for 2009? I went, survival, have fun, be passionate about what I do, be really open-minded about what's going to come along, and genuinely that's the way I live my life, and I think that's the way that increasingly we all need to live our life, really. Just have to be totally flexible and see what the day brings. That can be bloody scary at times. You know, I have 2 young kids, I have a family to support, and sometimes, you know, not having that rigid plan and having a sense of, yeah, I don't know what 2009 is going to bring, but, you know, I'm sure it's going to be a good one. It takes some courage, and it can be tough, but yeah, I mean, it's what I do.